Hey there, today's Kumrik here from Orlando from our Impact Mailing Club mastermind here in Orlando, Florida. And I just wanted to put together this video. Been thinking about it because of some stuff that I've seen happen. Basically, the question, the title of the video is, are you in it for the quick buck or are you in it for the business? And now I know everyone who's in home business is actually in it for the money and in it for the buck, I guess you could say initially. However, there's more to it. And if it's the quick buck, if it's just the transaction, just the one sale over and over and over again, you're missing the boat. And I've seen some marketers doing something that kind of disturbed me a little bit. Some unscrupulous marketers out there promising things that don't exist and aren't true. And that got me to thinking about this video. So what I mean by are you in it for the buck or are you in it for the business is, are you going to market, let's just say, just to get that one sale and not tell them really what's going on, not tell them really, just kind of leading with this is what I've seen a lot, is the marketing leading with money and leading with the fact that maybe, well, not the fact, but leading with you know, you can earn money but you don't have to do anything. And the one thing I've noticed is what you're attracting to yourself is people who want the money but don't want to do anything. And what's that going to result in is, yeah, it'll result in a sale, but then that's it. Then that person hasn't really gotten the full story, doesn't know what they need to do. You won't be able to leverage that sale that you made because that person's going to do nothing. You're not going to make any additional money from that person, and you've lost their trust. And if you keep doing that over and over again, you're going to lose the trust of the masses. And what's going to happen in addition to that is you're going to have to start all over again every single time. Versus the person who's looking at this as a long-term thing, as a long-term business. Those people are one, telling the truth, telling people what they need to know. Yes, you could make a lot of money with this, but what they need to know, what they need to do to earn that money. And if you're telling them that, and if you're attracting the right people, and people like you, people who are going to do the work, if you're attracting those people to you, you're talking about a long-term business, a long-term income. You're not going to have to start over and over and over again every single time. Versus the person who's transactional, the person who's leading with this, just, you know, money and you don't have to do anything. They make the sale, they're happy, they're whatever. But in the long term, that's not going to serve you. That's just, it's not going to serve the people that you're signing up, and it's not going to serve you as well. Just my 2 cents, and I'll tell you why this came up. There's actually people out there that are promoting Impact Mailing Club and saying that, and I don't know where they got this idea, that all you had to do was sign up, and you got to mail some letters, and Impact Mailing Club is going to cut you a check. People under the impression that they're working for us, and that by, you know, stamping envelopes and mailing stuff that we're going to cut them a check. They're not telling them that a transaction has to occur, that someone has to make a sale, that someone has to, and you know, if you're consistent, that will happen. We're not asking anyone to do the impossible. In fact, this is a great product, a great system. We're coming up with so much more, and people will make sales. But if you're honest with them, and yeah, lead with money in your marketing if you're going to be truthful and if you want to initially attract someone. But if you continue to, one, get them in that door, attract them with your ad or attract them with what you're saying, and then you lose, you know, you keep them by lying, that is not a long-term strategy. That's not something that's going to help you. It's not going to be something that's going to help them. And I really want to, you know, ask you to think about that, because the way our system's set up with the 2 tiers, if you're developing people, if you're helping them out, if you're you know, this could be beneficial to you as a sponsor. And once you realize that, I mean, the sky's the limit. And when people start to trust you and like you because you've helped them succeed, anything you do in any kind of business, not just Impact Mailing Club, is going to have a result, a good result for you, a good result for people, and you won't have to start over again. You've already gained the trust of people if you do it right. But if you're just being transactional, if you're just thinking, I want to make a quick buck, I want to just, you know, close this sale and that's it. And then you're not doing anything else either to help these people, or you've lied to them to get them in. I'm telling you, it's not going to work in the long term. You might make a lot of money in the first month and then that's it. But and it's just not, it's not fair to the people. It's not a good thing for you as a marketer and someone who's in business. So if you ask me, am I in it for the buck or am I in it for the business? I'm in it for the long-term business, because I know how it could benefit people and it could